Hello. The last two videos didn't work out very well, so we're doing it like this now. Just came back from work and I'm pretty hungry. And I've been going to the gym, so I definitely don't want to eat fast food. So we're cooking. This shouldn't take too long, but I have got Thai green chicken curry paste, coconut milk, 500 grams of diced chicken breast, fish sauce, and brown sugar. Literally the only dishes we have is the wok that I prepared over there, and a chopping board and a knife for the eggplant. So low utensil, less dishes. So we're gonna start off with literally just heating up the wok. Getting that oil hot. I think you're meant to put the oil in when the pan starts getting hotter, but you don't really care about that. Thai green chicken curry paste. Just want half a jar, which is pretty good. It means we've got more for another batch. Save some money. And then you just want to stir that around till it starts smelling nice. Then once it's aromatic, just add in the coconut milk. Oh, that's pretty solid there. You just want half the jug or half the can. Mix it all in and then just wait till it starts bubbling a bit, then you add your chicken. There we go, got some nice little bubbles there. I love diced chicken breast because I don't have to cut it up. But thighs are also really good. I'm pretty sure you can get that one diced as well. And then you just make sure you submerge the chicken. Avoid some splashing so you don't have to clean up some more. Just break apart the chicken. Just make sure everything's coated. Now we just go cut up some eggplant while we're doing that. While we're waiting for that chicken to cook a bit. Now people don't really use eggplant in Thai green chicken curry. But I don't know how I discovered it or how I came to like it, but eggplant's pretty good in it, so that's what I'm going to use. And I won't have to cook for another 2 to 3 days. I'm not really counting the macros, but you know, protein, vegetable, sounds pretty good. Only iffy part is the fat in the coconut milk, but then again, I'm not really too worried about that right now. Just taking baby steps. Surely this is healthier than whatever you can get in takeaway. Definitely when I get better at cooking though, and I get a little bit more time away from studying and working, and I've got a good gym routine going, then I can start looking at calorie counting. But history proves that I'm not very good at it, and it gets me depressed just thinking about what I can and can't eat. Make sure you don't forget about your chicken and stir it for some time to time. Maybe lower the heat a bit so it doesn't burn while you're cutting up the eggplant. This chopping board's a bit too small. I think I'm gonna have to break one of my rules. Get out another dish to help me out. But I like just cutting up into cubes, roughly the same size as the chicken. I'm gonna pop a couple of these into the wok. Just stir it a bit. It's kind of hard cooking while videoing. If anyone has any tips on how to do this better, please comment or contact me. Any tips and tricks are welcome. This channel is all about self-improvement, right? So yeah, don't be shy. So it looks like the eggplant is taking a lot of room right now, but it does deflate once it's cooked a bit more and once it's softened up. So you won't be getting spoonfuls of eggplant. I normally get a smaller one anyway, but there was none left when I went shopping. And that literally was the only and the most annoying part of making this dish. I'm just popping it into the wok here. And then with the rest of the coconut milk we left aside before, we'll just dump all of that straight in. Oh, anyone else hate that sound? I hate it when metal scrapes on metal. Now apparently you can pair this with noodles. I've never really tried it. I only just do rice. I've already got some rice cooked as well. But usually prep time for rice is like 3 minutes, just washing out the rice, rinsing it, and then just popping it on the rice cooker. Most of the time I also just get those rice pouch pockets from Coles, and it's literally just in the microwave for a couple of seconds, or 40 seconds I think, maybe 90, and that's literally it. Minimum prep time and completion time as well. Now we just make sure most of this is submerged in the coconut oil, especially the eggplant, so that it can soften up. And then I literally just pop them, pot on, give it a little bit of a gap for the steam to escape, and that should cook the chicken and soften the eggplant. And we literally just watch that for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes, and we put it on medium heat. Sweet, well, see you when it's ready. Alright, so we're just checking up on this, see if it's cooked. Normally the way I can tell if it's cooked, probably not the best way, but I find the thickest piece of chicken, and if I can cut it in half with the spoon, and see that everything's white in the middle and it was a clean break, then everything's been cooked through. Well, it should do with the cover up on that. Then I do the same with the eggplant, see if it's soft when I squish it. Yeah, pretty happy with that actually. Bruh, it's so hard to get a good angle. Alright, the last little bit left is the fish sauce. Might seem weird, but it adds pretty good flavor to it. I just do that. I hate measuring stuff as well. I probably should, but I find it doesn't really matter in my taste anyway. And then 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mixing that in. I just let that simmer for a bit. Let those flavors soak in. And while I'm doing that, I can go grab some rice. And then turn that off. And just scoop some in there. And I really love to make sure my rice is covered with that sauce. So, taste test. It's been a while since I made that. Pretty good. Thanks for watching. Till the next one.